temperatures rose to +1 degree, which is above freezing. The snow cover just melted away, vanished, so the deer can feed again. And I'm not moving, so he's just staring. He's not sure what I am. I have a tree line behind me, so I probably blend with the trees. I wear the fatigues. To deer eyes, I probably look like a tree, but I talk. So he's not sure what the hell I am. Still, he doesn't feel too comfortable continuing to feed. He's not sure what to do. Now his partners up there didn't hear me, doesn't care. But this guy is aware of me. He's not too sure what to do. Am I a threat or not? But better be safe than sorry. That's always been the rule for the deer. You're gonna take off soon, aren't you? You guys are okay. I keep going my own way. You can keep feeding. Even though I highly doubt you'll keep feeding if I start moving. But nevertheless, I stopped by to say hi. Now I carry on. This group's gonna go soon. They're far in the distance, but I'm moving in their general direction. Looks like 5 of them. Yeah. Holy, the chase. Oh, look at it. Little ones are scared the least. An even bigger family. 7. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. Wow. Holy bit of macaroni, look at that. Could you? Well, I didn't expect that. Most likely a fox. Look, there's... Well, let me start from the beginning, because I'm kind of lost for words. Did I get totally tricked? What the? So, here's the main badger hole. Right? He already recognized that. I have my camera there. I'm not going all the way down, it's a steep part. So that's my trail camera. That's the hole. I filmed a number of episodes there. You're well familiar with this area. Now a little uphill from there, here, is another big hole where I lost the camera. This auxiliary small hole where rats live, apparently. But the big one used to be an emergency exit hole for the badger or whatever. And I had my camera here, which disappeared under unknown circumstances. Now I just went to explore the area around. Usually I've been coming here for weeks now, just kind of documenting the adventures around the badger hole, injured badger hole. But this is the first time I decided to walk a little further up, just to see. And look what I see. I see a freshly dug hole. There's even loose ground here still from how fresh it is. But there are tracks. And these tracks are not badger tracks. Badgers have very long claws that are not retractable, and there are tracks like that. That's probably a fox. See that? But that is a freshly dug up hole with possible fox tracks in that fresh dirt that was freshly dug up. And as you may recall, well, the badger hole is behind that hill, so I have to move a little bit closer. But as you may recall, so again, the hole where I lost my camera, the main badger entrance and exit, where the injured badger was last seen. And as you may remember, the fox came a few times and snooped around that hole, and one time wanted to go in, but then spotted the camera, realized something's off, something's not right, that's not what trees look like. And cunning as they are, foxes, that fox took off. Is it possible that it did have a hunch? It did want to take over this Sett, this network of tunnels and dens, but because she got spooked by the camera here, she carved a new entrance and got me totally tricked. So far everything suggests that's the case. This is all fresh dirt. These are probably fresh holes. But there's two of them, one going this way, one going that way. I wonder what that's all about, but time to find out. I think I know where the trail camera is going now. But oddly enough, over here on this slope of this little ravine, that's the conifer that I had to jump over at the beginning of this series. There's another freshly dug hole with fresh dirt, with what looks like fox tracks in it, in the dirt. Look at this, fresh hole. These holes are extended. These were here before, you may remember from episode 1 I was showing, but these were extended. There's a new one there. Not the new one, but extended. What the? Are you kidding me? I haven't been coming up here much because I've been focusing on the main hole, and look what happened here. The leaves have been moved to clear this hole. This one has been extended. Fresh disturbance on the leaves. More up here. But this one has leaves in there, so this one has not been used, not disturbed. Old fallen leaves blocking the passage. Have I been tricked this whole time? Have I been tricked? What in the bloody hell? So now it's time for me to find out what exactly is going on around here. What the hell? Now that's an unexpected twist to the Injured Badger series. My goodness. What the... I mean, come on. Well, now this one seems to be the most active hole, this double hole, along with the one on the other side of this, on this side that I cannot see. It's there. There's this little ravine, the conifer on the other side of the ravine, and it's on the side of the ravine where I'm standing right now. I just showed you there. There's fox tracks there too. At least I think it's fox tracks. I guess I'm gonna find out. Oh my goodness, now that is an interesting twist to the story. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here is what I did. First I'll show you again. Here's that little ravine with that conifer on the other side where the Injured Badger hole episode started. And on this side of the ravine there's this new hole with still fresh dirt in front of it and tracks of an animal that could possibly be a fox. Now, here on top is this other double hole, and there's a slim tree about 2 meters away. On that tree I mounted a camera. I actually went all the way to the lower scratch post, which is about 500 meters from here. There was a little activity there lately. Over the past week, very little happened there, and last 2 days nothing. So because of decreased activity at the scratch post, I took the camera from there and I brought it here, and I'm still gonna leave the other camera at the main entrance there to the badger, because I still care about the badger. So the camera from the lower scratch post is here, and I'm gonna point it in a way so it kind of captures this hole and sort of that hole, even though that one is kind of at a distance already, but they are somewhat in a line. Camera, double hole, the other hole. However, this other hole is kind of behind a slope, so from the camera standpoint you cannot see it. So if a fox enters from below, which it probably will, where the tracks are, it won't capture the fox, but maybe it will run on top of it at some point. Or, I mean, I'm talking about the fox and I don't yet know for sure it's a fox, but well, that's why I'm setting up the camera here. So again, that's the camera. I will turn it to the left a little so it points at this double hole, and the other hole is just when that little stump is from the other side of the slope, so you cannot see it here, but it's beside that stump to the right of me and of you as you're viewing this video. So the camera should be able to capture both, and I mean, we'll see what the hell is going on here. It's an unexpected twist to the whole story, so I'm really curious what's gonna happen now. And I put the camera a little higher up than I usually do, just so it can capture both. And this one is known for being not very wide angle, so that's why I kind of put it a little further away and a little higher up. Anyway, very curious to see what exactly is going on here. I wish I had found this sooner, even though it does seem to be fresh. Huh.